Oh, my dear heavens. So, look what we got going on here. Prosecutor and that idiot judge in New York decided they're going to do all kinds of terrible, terrible things to our president elect Donald Trump. Wasn't that something? I mean, we've had these guys have literally just gone completely against real justice and have decided that on TV, out in the public eye, they're going to fine his family. They're going to fine him. They're going to kick them all out of New York. Here's one of the biggest builders in New York. They're going to kick them all out of New York and for a couple years. And oh man, they're just so proud of themselves, and they're just smirking and smiling with all the slide shit that they did, and this complete circus of a damn trial that they held. And they're like, there's nothing you can do now. You see, we're gonna show you, Trump. We're really gonna show you. And then some of the hard-working America, the truckers, decide, you know what? If that's what you're going to do, if that's the way you're going to act, I'm going to refuse to take loads into New York City. Alright, so who cares, right? Anybody cares? We got food, water, clothing. We got all the supplies we need this week. What happens next week? What happens the week after? You know what I think is a beautiful thing? Is that we've got a bunch of tyrants and a bunch of idiots that have decided that they're going to take over this country through our politics. They've decided that there's really nothing that the United States people can do about it. They can hold all these elections, and they can even have the FBI go against the people. They can have, Homeland Security go against the people. They can open the borders. They can do all these things, and they honestly believe that the American people are just going to sit back and they're just going to have to take it, because these are quote unquote elected officials, and these guys are going to do what they want, and they've proven time and time again that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to do what they want. They're going to do exactly what they want. Well, you know what? When the truckers shut down New York, and then maybe they turn towards D.C., and they shut down D.C., because I'm going to tell you something about D.C. D.C., I don't know much about New York, but I know D.C. I know a lot about it. I live closer to Baltimore, very close, but I work a lot in D.C., and I know a lot of the D.C. people. They'll survive. People I know making $100K and less, they'll survive. Because if I have to, I'll load my trailer up with supplies and I'll take it down to them. But the rich ones, the ones out there who don't really do anything but they make all the money, they're going to have a problem. They're going to have to go in their little bomb shelters and such, and they're going to have to eat some of their stored away food and things like that. I wonder what happens when DC's trying to figure out where they're going to get their fuel. Do you realize that the trucking industry can literally shut down New York City? They can literally shut down Washington, D.C. They can shut down any place they want. And what are you going to do? It's in a situation where they got to block the road. Yeah. You can't force somebody to go to work. We've already seen that. I mean, with COVID, they forced people to stay home. Man, DC truckers, I love and respect every damn one of you. And I'm going to have my channel here for comments So like and subscribe, because I'm going to be out there helping people that need help, that are real people that are going to stand up to this nonsense, and they're not going to allow these people to torment them. I'll be going into Southeast DC with food, water, whatever, supplies. I won't go to New York, it's too far away, but there'll be people like me that'll be going in there to the real people and making sure that they're okay. That's what we have to do. Americans have to stick together now. We have to make sure that our brothers and sisters are good. And we have to make sure that these people that are trying to make it so that we're not good pay. We have to make it so that they pay. Until we get Trump back into office and he can fix this mess, and then we have to stand behind this man, and we have to make it so that whatever he's trying to do works. If that means shutting down Congress because they want to block everything, if that means making sure that that our friends and neighbors in different cities that the truckers have shut down can eat, the blue collar guys, the white collar guys that are not politicians and are not morons that are trying to destroy this country, we can take care of them. These guys don't know what they're messing with. They're messing with the heart of America. Heart of America beats strong, and believe me, we will get things done when we join together. And we don't have black truckers and white truckers and all that kind of stuff. We don't have the division that these idiots are trying to do. As a matter of fact, we're all going to unite. We're going to unite, and where needed, we're going to teach some lessons. This year, 2024, I'm telling you, I'm having a personal hard time. My wife's on hospice. I'm taking care of her. And I'm so concerned that this is probably going to be the worst year of my life. But I can tell you this, it might not be. Because I know that my wife is good. And I think that now it looks like Americans, hard-working Americans, are going to start sticking together, and we're going to fight together to take this country back, because this place is ours. It's ours. And we're not going to put up with idiots like Biden, and we're not going to put up with all these rich guys and doing stupid things like shutting down all of our energy resources and making us an idiot across the world. Due to the fact that we can't even supply our own damn energy. We're going to do the right thing. We're going to get the right people in office, and we're going to make absolutely certain that the wrong people get the hell out of the way, or they pay the price. And that's just the way it's going to go. Thank you, truckers. Thank you very much. Like and subscribe. Put some comments down here, because I will help organize ways that we can get our good people fed, make sure that they've got enough, that they've got the things that they need in order to survive this with the least amount of pain, because it's not them we're after. Thank you very much, truckers. I'm so impressed, and I'm so grateful. Semper Fi to each and every one of you. This here's the dumb dirt guy who absolutely is proud as can be at the way that this thing is starting to go. Thank you all very much.